Mario, thank you very much for being with us. Your team has made history by qualifying for the knockout stages of the Africa Cup of Nations for the very first time. How proud are you?
Well, I'm extremely proud about the whole situation. I'm extremely proud of the players' achievement, the country achievement, and also that they put a lot of effort into it. The Football Association to bring me to actually, try to do as much as possible and to be as professional as possible. So I'm proud of everything. And also, for myself, it's something, a lifetime opportunity. And I think we all of us got together and we managed to achieve something fantastic. But still, hopefully, yet to come.
Well, speaking of personally, you arrived in November as technical director, head coach during the tournament, Meke Mwaze to resume his role afterwards. A lot of people would think that that's quite disruptive, and yet your team has shown real togetherness.
Yes, because you see, we had the philosophy, and it was fantastic that everyone understood that for this kind of philosophy to work, you have to pull together from very, very top to the grassroots. So we had lots of encouragement from everywhere. And the players understood, they had lots of messages from lots of parts of the country. So they understood that if we are to do something, we have to be together and we have to be a proper team and, to show team spirit, guts and determination, which actually we did so far.
You shut out Senegal. Another African giant is next in Morocco. Hakimi, PSG, Enesiri, Sevilla. A lot of your players play locally. How do you instill in them not to have fear and to believe that a victory is possible?
Well, they say fear is just a state of mind you put yourself under. It doesn't exist fear. It shouldn't exist fear. Yeah, you may be, a bit of anxious, but fear shouldn't exist. In the end of the day, you go there to play football. It's not that true that, we are 11, they are 11. They are different. They have, the skills and the competencies. That's the reason they play what they play. But however, they started from somewhere. And that start is our start. We start from somewhere, and we hope that in time our players would match them in terms of becoming as good as them in future.
What do you feel is your team's biggest strength?
Well, we have quite a few strengths, and first of all, we are very organized, we are very determined, and we are extremely, extremely hardworking.
And finally, Coach, as you mentioned, there's been a lot of COVID all over the tournament. For you personally, you missed the first 2 games, players were missing. Everyone seems to now be back to full strength. Do you get the feeling that now this Malawi team can express itself at 100%?
I think every time they express 100%, whatever, if we have 12 players we told on the bench or more players like we have now, I think everyone was doing 100% what they could. And what they could so far, it was matching the giants that actually we faced. So, I believe that every single player I choose for a reason, that player could give me his 100%. And they did so far. So regardless if the player is coming from the bench or the player is not even in the 23-player squad, I believe that all of them, they are capable to do something fantastic. And on the day, we'll want them to do on the pitch something fantastic.
And Coach, for you personally, you were with the youth setup with Arsenal, Crystal Palace as well, to now be head of a national team in such a competition. What kind of pride and emotion is that for you, and how different are both jobs?
Well, all of them, they're jobs because they're different jobs. This is a life dream kind of job, I think every single coach strives to be at the highest stage, and this is one of the highest stages in the world. Coaches wants to be Champions League, you want to be, Europa League, World Cups, and AFCON. So obviously, I'm extremely proud. The job is completely different. You have to adapt from nurturing a young player to actually nurturing a potential talent into the national team. So also you have to see that at club level you have more maybe peace and tranquility and long-term kind of strategy you can apply. Here is a bit more hectic, and you have to adapt and it has to be a bit quicker and sharper.
Coach, thank you very much and best of luck against
Thank you very
Malawi.
much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.